Yay, I'm seeing everybody. Adrian, why are you copying my message? Who's Adrian? Medina. Please don't do that. Thank you. Okay, everybody needs to have their camera on, please. I need to be able to see everybody in order for me to give you credit for the class. If I don't see you, I don't know if it's you. And so I can't give you credit. Okay, now remember, this is how we're going to be starting our classes every day. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that you guys get the announcements. No more chatting, please. Chatting is only allowed when the music is going on, and then that's it, unless we ask for any kind of feedback from you guys. Okay, so make sure that you are aware. I don't want you guys chatting while I'm giving class. Okay, now I want to welcome you back. I'm very, very, very happy to have you back. As you know, that this is band, and today we're going to get into some really good stuff. You're going to finally learn how to actually read music. Step one in reading music. Okay, so let me share my screen because I want to go through these announcements. Can you see my screen, Mr. Rivas, or not yet? Are you seeing the announcements?
Announcements, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so let's go through what's gonna happen. You have a list to do right here, and we're gonna go through it with you. Today, the handbook acknowledgement form was due, so make sure that you turn it in by today. And if you don't know how to, or you're still a little bit confused as to how to do that, I'm gonna go step by step and share my screen so that you can see exactly how to do it with no problem, okay? So that's due today. Number 2, add yourself to remind, okay? If you're still having a little bit of trouble, I'm going to show a video as to how you can do that, and it'll make it much easier, okay? I think 7th and 8th period were the ones that joined the most, but if you haven't yet, we're going to go through that, okay? And check Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams for updates. Please, 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 right after we're done, or the following day when you don't see us, make sure you're checking Microsoft Teams and Google Classroom for those updates. Pretty soon, I don't know what you're using in other classes, but pretty soon Zoom won't be allowed. So you're already going to be ahead of the game because you already know how to work Microsoft Teams. So make sure you're constantly checking it for your content, your music, your videos. If we want to share videos, all of that is going to be in Google Classroom. Very, very user friendly. You should not have a problem with it. Okay. So before I go through the plan for today, I would like Mr. Reyes to present himself. Mr. Reyes is another assistant band director that we have here, and he assists me with the woodwinds. So, Mr. Reyes, if you would like to present yourself. Mr. Reyes, are you in here?
I'm here. Okay, I'm alive.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Mr. Reyes. I'm going to be teaching woodwinds. I'm going to be the clarinets, flute, saxophone, everything that is a woodwind. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but right now, for some reason, it says that I'm mute. But...
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. It just froze a little bit. Okay, hey guys. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, my favorite Disney princess is Cinderella. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch. And if it's not yours, then fight me. Not for real though, because I don't want to get fired, okay? Let's see, I love to exercise. I love running. I love going to the gym, lifting weights. I love playing video games. I play Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8. I don't know if you guys play Super Smash Bros. Yeah? Okay, I see a thumbs up right there. Okay. If you think you can beat me, you wish. Dream on. One day you should challenge me though, just to see. Let's see. I also am vegan, which means I don't eat any meat. No meat. I don't drink milk or anything. And it's just mostly because of my health. Yes, the animals are cute and everything, and I don't want them to die, but it's mostly because I just want to be healthy. And in case you guys ever have really tall grass at your house and you're going to mow the lawn, don't mow the lawn. Just call me. I'll eat the grass for you. Guarantee. And my favorite anime is Pokemon. If you guys watch Pokemon, you can talk all you want about Pokemon. Yeah, more thumbs up. I also watch Dragon Ball Z and JoJo. That's my latest one. I don't know if anybody knows JoJo. It's a very bizarre anime, but it's pretty awesome. Well, guys, I'm super excited to know more about you guys through Zoom, and hopefully when all of this is finally over, I get to meet you guys in person as well. I am more excited to know more about your lives, okay? Just because I am your #1 fan. If you guys ever need me to be at your football game, your basketball game, or your anime club competition or whatever, Super Smash Bros. Tournament, I'll be there with a #1 foam finger with your name on it, just supporting you, okay? Just because I really care about you guys as a family, and I'm going to be treating you guys a lot like you're my kids, you know? And even if I can't show up to your football game or whatever, I'll try to find a way to support you guys, okay? Anyway, that's all about me. Hopefully we'll learn more about each other as we go.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. Okay, so let's get on to today's topic. So you can all see my screen. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Okay, so today the handbook acknowledgement forms are due. So let's go through that. Go ahead and open your browser if you can, all right? And I want you to go to your Google Classroom. It's okay if you can't see me. As long as you can hear me, that's okay. And I'm gonna go step by step. If you need to see it, go ahead and just switch over to the camera again. So you're gonna go into 8th period beginner band, okay? 8th period beginner band, and I'm gonna go move the acknowledgement form up to the top. So if you refresh it, it should already be on the top, okay? And it should say from Mr. Jacob Medeiros. It says, acknowledgement forms, please fill out and submit in order to receive your first grade, okay? The acknowledgement forms are it's basically the presentation that I went through on Tuesday when I first met you. If you still don't want to read it, it's down here, okay? And it's under beginnerpresentation.pdf. I have posted it up for you to see it and read it in case you want to go through it later with your parents, okay? But what I need from you guys is just a signature saying that you did get the presentation. So again, you go into Google Classroom, you go to 8th period beginner band, and it's the one that's up top that says Jacob Medeiros. Acknowledgement forms, please fill out and submit in order to receive your first grade. You're going to click where it says Band Handbook Acknowledgement. Okay, so if you're looking at my screen, if you're looking at my screen, I'm going to fill this out with you so you can know exactly what to type in. So what is your first and last name? Well, my first name is Miss. My last name is Blanco. Okay, what's my student ID? Well, mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What period do I have band? I have 8th period band. What is your parents' and guardian's name? My dad's name is Pepito. Okay. Please provide a phone number in which we can contact you at. You can provide your parents' phone number. Okay. That's what I truly want. I don't want your phone number. I want your parents' phone number. So my dad's phone number is 555-5555. Okay. 956. Now here in the box, second to last box, it says, I acknowledge that I have received a copy of the Lucio handbook, and you did in your Google Classroom. This is why I tell you that you need to constantly be checking it. And I comply with all the guidelines. You're going to put your parents' name there. So Pepito Blanco is my dad's name, or your mom's or your aunt's, whoever you live with. And then down here, I'm going to put my name because I am acknowledging that I got the handbook and I went through it. Okay, so you're gonna click submit there. And if you're looking at my screen, as soon as you're done, it should say band handbook acknowledgement form. Your response has been recorded, and that's it. Okay, that's all you need to do. That's all you need to provide me with. All right. Any questions? Please put it in the chat so we can get to you. All right. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. I've been teaching all day, and I'm losing my voice a little bit. Okay, Jonathan Vera, I can't see anybody, only myself in the screen. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, Enrique, you said I already did that. If you already did that, you're good. You're good. No need to do anything. Okay. Now, make sure if you can't see anybody else other than the screen, it really doesn't matter. You don't need to see me at the moment. Okay, you just need to listen. So go ahead and do the band handbook acknowledgement form as we speak right now. I'm going to give you about a minute and a half. And if you have questions, please let us know. Put it in the chat or raise up your hand so I can get to you. Go ahead and take the time to do that right now.
Just wanted to say something real quick. Just be careful what buttons you guys are pressing because some of you guys are calling me for some reason. Just watch your fingers.
All right, so that's part of the housekeeping that we had today. Alejandra, do you have a baby in your hand? Oh my goodness, can I see him or her? Ay, cositas, she's so cute. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm going to let you watch a video on how to sign up for Remind, because I know some of you are still having problems with it. Now, if you've already signed up for Remind, you do not have to do this, but I do have to go through it so that way those people that didn't can have an easier time doing it. YouTube is like everything, man. It has everything. Okay, so it's gonna go through like the phone number, okay? The phone number we had told you was 81010, right? I'm gonna put it in the chat. And then the code, it's for us is Lucio BB. Don't put the code that the video is telling you to. You're gonna put the code that I just sent you if you haven't already. Okay. Let me, Mr. Rivas, let me know if you can hear it because I don't know if you can. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay, hold on. My screen is frozen. Hold on, guys.
$81010 is a free short code that U.S. participants can use to join a class on Remind.
So that's 81010, like I said, that's the phone number, okay?
Participants text the class code to 81010. This number is the same for everyone, as long as the class code matches the code.
So that's where you would put at Lucio BB, the class code, in the text.
And Remind, people will join the correct classes. If you are new to Remind, you'll be prompted to provide some information to connect to your account. Begin by texting a class code to 81010. You'll then be prompted to provide your...
Okay, now there it tells you to please send your name, and then once you send your name, I will get it and you'll be good to go. So if you have already done that, great. If you haven't and you want to do it at this very moment, I'll give you about 30 seconds to do that. I'll put it again so you can watch it.
81010 is a free short code that U.S. participants can use to join a class on Remind. To join a class on Remind, participants text the class code to 81010. This number is the same for everyone. As long as the class code matches the code in Remind, people will join the correct classes. If you are new to Remind, you'll be prompted to provide some information to connect to your account. Begin by texting a class code to 81010. You'll then be prompted to provide your full name and then your role.
And that's it. All right. Okay, let's get on to our lesson for today. Okay, so I mentioned to you 2 days ago that we're gonna have to have a step-by-step plan for remote learning because I'm not going to see you for the next 4 weeks, okay? Now, who knows when we're gonna get back to school? To be honest, they're just trying to keep us safe, which we appreciate, okay? We appreciate everybody trying to keep us safe. And because of that, I want to keep you safe as well, okay? As my students, I really care about you and I really want to keep you safe. So that means that we're going to lay off not playing the band instruments for a little while. What you're going to start learning is recorder. Now, how many of you know what a recorder is? Give me a thumbs up. Juan, okay. Fernanda, okay. For those of you that don't know what a recorder is, once I show you, you're going to be like, oh, a recorder looks like that. Okay, this is a recorder, and I'm actually trying to get you the ones that look like that have those different colors. So I'm really excited about that. And the reason you're going to learn recorder for now is because I need to be able to teach you. I need to be able to teach you the band, okay? You need to learn how to read music, you need to learn how to read rhythm, and you need to know coordination, okay? Everybody do this. Can you see me? Do this. Okay, now try to touch every finger with your thumb, okay? Even if you take a little while, that's okay. Try to touch every finger with your thumb. Every finger with your thumb. Now go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Hey, Enrique Valdez. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good, guys. Okay. So that right there, what you just did is coordination. Okay. You need coordination for every instrument that you play, especially if you're going to play the drums. If you don't have very good coordination, you'd have a better chance playing another instrument other than the drums. Okay, now everybody wants to play the tuba. Everybody, trust me, everybody is, every year they're like, Miss Carpio, can I please play the tuba? And I'm like, whoa, you're like 4 feet tall. How can you play the tuba? Has everybody seen a tuba before? Yes, okay, but those of you who haven't, I want to show off the best tuba player I know. Mr. Rivas is going to play a little bit of tuba for you. Coolest instrument around, man. So if you guys listen to banda, everybody give them a round of applause. In the chat, there is an emoji that claps the hands. Go ahead and do that for Mr. Rivas. See if you can find it. It's in the chat. So every time I tell you to give somebody a round of applause, that's the type of emoji I want you to send. Okay? Ooh, Mr. Rivas, you're not getting good responses. What's going on? No, but look, thank you, Fabian. So if your parents or your tias or tios listen to banda music, they have the tuba in the banda music. They're the ones that are like holding something and they're like dancing. So Mr. Rivas was actually in a banda a few years back, and he was banking, man. Banking, playing that trombone, that tuba. It was awesome. So, yeah, that is a tuba, and I'm telling you, everybody wants to play that instrument, but I hope you know that not everybody can, okay? So, let's move on. Before you can even play that tuba or whatever you want to play, you have to get through my step-by-step for remote learning. Step 1 is I'm going to teach you how to read music. Step 2, I'm going to teach you the coordination and everything. Once we get through all this virtual learning, when we get back into the band hall, if you really want to play the tuba, I'm going to lend you a tuba so you can play it. Okay, but all of that takes some time. And I need you guys to be patient. Remember 2 days ago, I told you, please give me the patience. I need your patience at this very moment. I had a few of your parents, excuse me, I had a few of your parents ask me, Ms. Blanco, are you going to lend them an instrument that somebody else used? Because I'm really scared because of Corona. And I automatically said no, because we already had a plan in place, okay? We already had a plan in place so that you are not sharing the instruments and you get something brand new, okay? These recorders are going to be brand new. I am going to buy them for you to use. So you can't keep them because they're the schools, right? But it's just something that I'm going to have brand new just for this class of students because you guys are special. You guys are doing everything through the internet, you know, and playing an instrument takes a lot, and there's a certain way that your mouth has to be in order to play different instruments. And so I can't teach you that. I don't want you to learn wrong because my screen lags, or because I couldn't hear you that day, or because you couldn't hear me, you know, or because the internet was spotty, you know. So the best way to learn the fundamentals that you need to play the tuba or the flute or the clarinet would be to start with the recorder, okay? And I believe some of you learned that in 5th grade, maybe if you got to that, because of Corona. It's something that you guys do at the end of the year in 5th grade, but unfortunately sometime this year we didn't get to it. All right, does anybody have any questions? I think I had one question in the chat and it said, is the flute the same as the recorder? No, the recorder is something completely different. The flute you play sideways like this, and the recorder you play like this, okay? It's not the same. All right, any other questions? No? Okay.
No.
Okay, thank you. So, next part. Let me see. There was another announcement I had. Did I lose it? Hold on, guys. Okay, that was it for the announcements, for your patience. Okay, now we're gonna get to the actual first step of you learning how to read music, okay? So I'm gonna quiz you, so make sure that you're paying attention. Hold on, I'm trying to get the PowerPoint up. All right, so the musical alphabet. If you can't see me, that's okay, okay? Point is, you need to be able to hear me for now. The musical alphabet has 7 letters, okay? In the English alphabet, you have 26. In the Spanish alphabet, I believe you have 28 or 29 because there's a few extra letters in there, okay? So for music, for your language in music, you only use 7 letters. Keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. Now, I know everybody can see me now because I stopped sharing my screen, okay? I want you to take a look at what I'm doing, okay? I want you guys to tap your legs, okay? Like this, down, up, down, up. Everybody has to participate. Everybody has to participate. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very good. Very good. Good job. Now, I have a question. I'm going to call someone out. Okay, not because you're in trouble. Sebastián San Miguel, unmute yourself, please, sir. Okay, my question to you. Oh, you unmuted yourself again. Okay, there you go. Mr. San Miguel, what part of what I'm saying, like I say down, up, okay? When is your hands hitting your legs? And the down or the up?
Down.
Down, very good. Does everybody agree? Give me a thumbs up. Yes? Awesome. You can mute yourself again, Sebastián. So your hands are going down, up, and every time you're hitting your legs, it's on the down, okay? You need to keep that in mind. Now, what we're doing is we're not flapping our wings, right? What we're doing is we're keeping a beat, okay? Do y'all listen to Drake? Yes? Yes? Okay, I'm sure you've heard it on TikTok, right? How does it go? It goes right foot up, left foot up, da 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 da. Now I'm seeing you guys do like you're bopping your head, right? Okay, that's exactly what you're doing with the musical alphabet, and you're basically keeping time. You're keeping a beat, okay? You are keeping a beat, and there's two parts to a beat. There's the downbeat and the upbeat. Okay, right now we're just worrying about the downbeat. Okay, it's what makes you bop your head when you listen to Drake, to that song, right? Don't you want to dance with me? Da 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 da. That's exactly what you're doing. You're bopping your head to the beat. Now we're bopping our head to the musical alphabet. Okay, so in this case, we go back to doing the downs up. Here we go. Ready? You don't have to unmute yourself. Ready? Down, up. Do it with me. Francisco, you 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very nice, guys. Good job. All right. I'm going to present my screen again. If you can hear me, good. If you cannot hear me, let me know, but the important part is that you're seeing my screen. Okay, so, who am I gonna ask? Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez with the red curtain. Can you unmute yourself, sir? Where'd you go? Hey. So I said that the musical alphabet had a certain number of letters. Do you remember what how many there were?
7.
7. Very good. Juan, if you were in my classroom right now, I'd throw a candy at you, okay? But unfortunately, we're not there, so just remind me when we get back into the band hall so I can give you that candy. And I get really, really good candies. All right, so we said that there were 7 letters in the musical alphabet. I'm going to give you the very first one, okay? Very first one is an A, okay? The A is the very first letter in the musical alphabet, okay? That is the one you start with just because it's in order, all right? So it is an A, and I love this letter because I love the background of the letter. I just think it's so pretty. Anyway, so if you were to go ahead and tap your legs for me. I just want you to say one word, one letter. Ready? 2 and set and go. A. Everybody say it. I need to see your mouth moving. 1 and 2 and ready and go. A. Very good. Judith Tamayo, I have a question for you, ma'am. You can unmute. There you go. Judith, when you said the letter name, the A, what did your hands do? Were they hitting your legs in the downbeat or were they up in the upbeat?
Down.
Down. Very good, Judith. I'd throw a candy at you if I could, but I can't, unfortunately. So here's a little heart. Okay, so yes, every time you say a letter, it's going to be on the downbeat. Always. Forever. Okay? For now, not forever. For now, you're going to say it in the downbeats. Okay? Now, Kayla Garcia, what do you think the next letter in the musical alphabet is? There's no right, well, I mean, there's a right answer, but if you get it wrong, it's totally fine. What do you think the next letter is?
B.
B, very good, Miss Garcia. The next letter in the musical alphabet is a B, okay? So now we're gonna say 2 letters at a time on your downbeats. For example, y'all hear my snap? Okay, so my snap is when your hands are gonna hit your legs, okay? So I want you to say 2 notes per downbeat. Here we go, I'm sorry, 2 notes for every, I'm so sorry. Every downbeat gets a note, and we're gonna do 2. Here we go. 1 and 2, tap, tap, and down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2, and ready, and go. A, B. I'm not seeing your lips move. Let's try that again. And 2, and ready, and go. A, B. One more time. And 2, and ready, and go. A, B. Very good. Awesome. Good job. I'm sorry. I'm losing my voice. Enrique Gutierrez. Enrique Gutierrez. We have A, B. What do you think is next, Mr. Gutierrez?
C.
Very good. Enrique, here's a heart. I can't give you a candy, unfortunately. The next letter in the musical alphabet is a C. So now I want you to do 3 letters. That means 3 downbeats. Here we go. I need everybody participating. I had 4th and 7th period participating. You can do it too. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go. A, B, buddy, and 2 again and go. A, B, C. One more time. 2 and ready and go. A, B, C. Good job. Good job. Hector Martinez, what do you think the next letter in the musical alphabet is, sir? Unmute yourself.
D.
D, very good, very good. I love that you got this one right as well. It is a D, okay? Now we have A, B, C, D, 4 letters, okay? Here we go. Ready? Down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2, 4 letters and go. A, B, C, D. 1 and 2 again and go. A, B, C, D. One more time and 2 and ready and go. A, B, C, D. Good job, guys. Now, I'm sure you can guess what the next letter is. It is E. Okay, the next letter in the musical alphabet is E. And that's the 5th letter. So here it is in E. We're going to do it all the way up to E. Remember, every letter gets a downbeat. Here we go. Everybody participates. Ready, 1 and 2 and ready and go. A, B, C, D, E. Again, Judith, make sure you're participating. A, B, C, D, E. Again, very good, Jose. Good job. A, B, C, D, E. Last time and ready and go. A, B, C, D, E. Good job, guys. Next letter in the musical alphabet is an F. Okay, you already knew that was coming. F. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and ready up to F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Again and go. A, B, C, D, E, F. Last time and go. A, B, C, D, E, F. Good job. Now the next letter in the musical alphabet, which is my favorite letter because it starts with, it's the start of my first name. It is a G. Here we go. Ready? You're going to go all the way up to G. Downbeat, downbeat. Ready and go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. One more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Judith, are you doing it, mijita? Yes? Okay, because I can't see your hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Alejandra Baez. How many letters did we say were in the musical alphabet? 7. Very good. Now, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What do you think is next?
May I go to a restroom?
Yes.
H.
H? Alejandra, didn't you just tell me that there were 7 letters? Why are you adding one more? That was a trick question. Okay, everybody gets it wrong. It's so funny. Last year we made a kid cry because we were like, what? But we didn't mean it bad. No, there is no H. There is no H. Unfortunately, the G stops it. Okay, that's as far as we're going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, if we were to do another line of notes, it would start with A again. Okay, so it's kind of like a merry-go-round. It just goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, if you go backwards, okay? It just goes on and on, starting on A again, and A again, and A again, okay? Yes, Jonathan, you can go to the restroom. Okay. So, just like I was saying, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? That's as far as we're gonna go, all right? Okay. Now this is where the work starts, okay? You need to be able to go from A to A and backwards, B to B and backwards, because in the musical staff, when you learn the musical staff, it does not start on A, okay? It just doesn't. It starts on, for every instrument, it is different, all right? So this is where the work comes in. You already know how to keep a beat, A, B, C, okay? And you know that on every note or every letter, your hand is going to hit your leg, okay? You're keeping a beat like that. Now, the trick is to go all the way over here and all the way back. For example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, B, C, okay? You have to be able to go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and then instead of repeating this note, you'd go backwards to G, okay? Because you never really have a double note like that, okay? So, let's try it all together. Follow along. We're doing the first line forwards and the first line backwards. All right, here we go. Ready? Down, up, ready, and go. A, B, C, D. Say it. E, F, G, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. One more time. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, first line. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. One more time because I'm going to call on somebody, so you better get it right. And if you're confused, you need to let me know because I don't want to call on you. Here we go. Ready, 2, and set, and go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Francisco Padron, can you please say the first line forwards and backwards for me? Unmute yourself.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, C, 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 B, A.
Close. Very good, Francisco. Good, good. You're very, very close. Everybody, please give him a round of applause. Put it in the chat for him. He is my first victim, and he did very, very well. Yes, Miracle, you can go to the restroom, but go ahead and come back because I don't want you to miss out on anything. Hurry, hurry. Okay? So, very good. Give him a round of applause for me. Who else am I going to pick? Let's see. Jose Carrizales is doing a fantastic job. Can you do it for us, sir? Unmute yourself. We're going to do the first line, please.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
Very good. Now, Jose, I'm seeing that you're doing a fantastic job, but remember, whenever you hit down or it hits your legs, that's exactly the moment where you should be saying the A or the B, every letter, okay? Because right now I'm hearing A, B, like you're keeping time. You're doing a good job at keeping time. It's the fact that you're not saying the letter when it hits, okay? All right, everybody please give Mr. Jose Carrizales a round of applause as well. He did very well. Okay, let's see. Sebastián San Miguel. I see you right here, man. I'm sorry. You want to try it for us? Awesome.
Hello. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
Very good. Good job. That was really good, Sebastián. Everybody, please give him a round of applause as well. Good job, good job, good job. All right. So now I want to do 2 lines. Okay. Now I want to do 2 lines like this. I just said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. B, like you take a breath in between the line, okay? So you do a whole line and then you take a breath. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. A, G, F, E, D, C, B. C, okay? Do you understand how to go from line to line? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so let's do the first 2 lines together. Here we go. First 2 lines. I'll help you out with my mouse. 1 and 2, and watch the screen. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B. Yes? We're good? Juan Gonzalez, can you do the first 2 lines for me?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. A, G, F, E, D, C, B.
Good job. Good job, sir. Good job. Okay, so for homework, you have to learn how to do the whole line. Okay? And I'm going to check it on Monday. If I have to go one by one, I will. And I don't want to do that. You need to do your homework. Part of being in band, we went through this on Tuesday, is practicing. Okay? The way you can practice this is super easy. Okay? Let's say you're I don't know, watching TV, right? And you're just watching TV, but you need to practice your musical off of it, but you also want to watch, I don't know, Twilight or something, right? What you can do is keep your the time, instead of doing like all of this and making a bunch of noise, you can like keep time on your cheek and practice it. You'd be right here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, and so on and so forth. Okay? If you want to do it while you're eating, like you can be eating with your fork, have your music right here, and A, B, C, D, E, F.
Are we supposed to say A right after we're done with the F, G, and then we say A and then G?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. That's a really good question, Jose. Yes, you have to say, you have to go F, G, A, and then G. Or G, A, B, and then A again. Okay? You don't repeat this right here. Let me put the pointer. You don't repeat these. Okay? You don't say it twice. You just go F, G, A, G, F. Okay? Same thing here. G, A, B, A, G. When you go backwards. Okay? Okay, Fabian, sorry. Well, maybe next time I will pick you, so make sure that you're paying attention. Okay, guys, so your homework is to do all the musical alphabet, practice it. I would do it 2 lines a day. You have 5 days until I see you again. I'm not going to see you again until next Tuesday. So 30 minutes tonight, 30 minutes tomorrow, 30 minutes the following day, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's all you need to do. And I promise you, this is going to be a breeze. Does anybody have any question? Jimena had a question, all of the lines? Yes, ma'am, we are going to do all of the lines. Okay, now, if you do have questions, let's say tomorrow you're practicing and something is confusing you, you email us. We're here. We're here to help you. If you email us or you put a comment on the Google Classroom, we will make sure that you get this material correct, okay? Judith, you had a question?
Do we need to write the letters on a paper or?
Judith, I will be posting the whole PowerPoint up. You can practice at home on the computer. Now, if you want to write it down for practicing, you can. Okay? But this is all going to be on Google Classroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anybody else? So, look, I'm going to post it on Google Classroom just so you can know exactly how to get to it, okay? Hold on, hold on. I know I stopped sharing my screen. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Hector, I will answer your question in a bit, okay? Kayla, I'm about to answer this question for you, okay? I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see it. If you can't see me, that's okay. Okay, because the point is for you to know what's going on in Google Classroom. If you take a look here, okay, right here, this is 8th period beginner band, which is exactly you. Mr. Medeiros just posted up the YouTube video, okay? This YouTube video goes through everything. The video is unavailable. Okay. Playback on other websites has been disabled by video owner, Mr. Medeiros. Do you see this?
Just so you know, if you click on that link where it says watch this video on YouTube, I clicked on it on a school computer and it seemed to take me to the website, to the link.
Oh, okay.
And it plays. It should play. You can check it out right now.
Yes, right now that's the live stream. So what I'll do is after class is over, I'll end it and I'll have a copy of the video and I'll replace it there on the page.
Okay, so you're gonna click here only if you want like further instruction. Let's say you didn't hear something I said because you went to the restroom. You'd click there. Okay, that's where you're gonna click in order to see today's instruction, and you can kind of like mute my voice or whatever if you don't want to hear me, or you can like play it and you click where you need the help. Okay, so there, and then here, if you click on that, that's all of today's PowerPoint. Okay. And here is the musical alphabet, okay? So here is the musical alphabet for today. If you want to write it down because it might be a little bit easier for you to retain and remember, that's okay too. If you look at the pattern, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it goes down the alphabet, okay? So that's where that will be. Now, Ms. Jimena answered, as on Google Classroom, does it say if I did the acknowledgement? I believe Mr. Medeiros was going to check on that. Oh, Mr. Rivas said, you did turn it in, Jimena, good job. Okay, thank you, sir. Any other questions? Sebastian, did you see how to see it already? Yeah, okay, good. Judith, did you understand what I was telling you now? Yeah, okay. Good. Now, if you still want to further look into the handbook, if you need to go through the handbook again with your parents, it is right here. Okay. So you just need to scroll down and it's called Beginner Presentation. Okay. And once you open that up, that's everything that we showed you. Do you understand? Okay. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. Okay. And all this down here is everything that we went through that first day. That's me. And that's Mr. Medeiros. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Do we have any other questions? No? Okay, guys, look, you have about 30 minutes left until the class. You can take this next 30 minutes to practice, okay? Hector Saldaña, you do have a question. What is your question?
Ma'am, when are you gonna like get the recorders?
The recorders, I'm barely going. I just got the look. I'm very transparent as a band director. I just put in the order for the recorders, so it could take about a week. It can take about 2 weeks. We're just waiting for it. But as soon as that happens, I'm going to have a curbside pickup for you guys. So you're gonna go up into like the front of the school. I'm gonna hand you a recorder, and then you're gonna take off. But right now, don't worry about that because we're only going through the theory fundamentals, which is what you need before we start on the recorder. Okay, but I will keep you updated, I promise, Hector.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Hey, you guys are so great. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, you guys are doing awesome. So if we don't have any other questions, that's it. But I do want some people to stay behind so I can talk to them. Mr. Sebastián San Miguel, Alejandra Baez,